What is up, YouTube? AnklebullyChris here, back with another video, and today we're going to be comparing 2K17 or NBA 2K17 and NBA Live 18. Now, first off, we're going to start off with the graphics. I have a few screenshots of comparisons of some of the players in the game, and I mean, honestly, for the graphics, just take a look. As y'all can see, LeBron, I honestly think the facial expression does look nice, but at the same time it seems like there's something wrong with the middle of his face. It looks like he actually face scanned. But in the 2K one, you know, he looks like an actual person, because the live one does have a weird tan on it. But I don't really know what to say. You can tell that on all of the NBA Live ones they do have that weird tan, but I mean, it seems like they have more face expressions. And I mean, honestly, I'm gonna have to go with 2K on this, just because it looks more realistic in general. So next we have Kyrie. Honestly, this is kind of obvious. Look at 2K's and look at NBA Live's. You know, the Kyrie on NBA Live kind of looks like a Kyrie go home you're drunk, and then 2K looks like actual Kyrie. So this one I have to give it to 2K. Next we have Steph Curry. As y'all can see, I mean, he looks a little confused right there. It's okay, Curry, we know you're a little confused, but I have to give this one to 2K, obviously. I mean, it's kind of obvious who the winner is. But yeah, next, let's just go on to our next thing, because it's not even worth looking at this anymore. So next we have D Rose. Straight up, I'm just gonna be very blunt and honest. He looks like some Italian dude, so I have to give this to 2K. He honestly doesn't even look like Derrick Rose in the 2K one, but the Italian dude doesn't cut it, so I have to give this one to 2K. But yeah, next up we have Draymond Green. What is this dude Draymond looking at? You know what? I got an idea. Cut the track. Let me cut the track. And
bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the no.
alright, so I really like the aspect of, I guess you can say, my career, call it like that, but I like that they added real life video clips and stuff that really made it feel like a real life thing, you know. And right here it does show real people, you know, Stephen A. Smith and whoever that is having a conversation. Of course it's scripted, but what's so cool about EA is that since they make Madden, which is the biggest football game, they obviously have a lot more outlets to people like this that can script you know, videos and make it seem more like real life, which honestly is really cool. I gotta give Live props for this. Whenever I saw this, I thought this was really cool. But yeah, next up we just have a little skill system and upgrades. So what I really liked was that, I guess I only liked it because it was different, I'm not gonna lie, but I liked it because of the traits. That was really cool. And because of the skills, you have to earn your skills, which instead of buying VC, you have to actually earn it, which I like. But yeah, I also liked the whole phone thing. I honestly thought that was really cool, because you could earn certain things by responding at the end of your text. Just watch, it'll show right here. It's this thing called hype, or you can get a crate. I picked hype because this was my first time, and I just thought it would be cool. I don't know what it did, so I just picked the first one. And also just because it sounded better, like, yeah, let's do it, you know. So I got 500 hype and 3000 RP, which I think is really cool, because 2K, I mean, your decisions in text do base on whether or not they text you or ask you to go wherever, but this actually gives you things for what you decide to respond to the actual person in the game with. Now this was cool because it has real NBA players, and you're playing at Rucker Park, one of the most famous courts in the US. you know, in New York, one of the most famous, or not in New York, but in Harlem, and is one of the most famous courts, and you get to play on it with some NBA players and some other people. So that was honestly really cool. You also get to play on Venice Beach and stuff like that. Now this I also liked. This was the intro for Rucker Park, and like makes it so real life, and I honestly think this is really, really cool. Honestly, on a big part of my career, I do have to give to live, because you know, people in 2K hate the cutscenes, but with these cutscenes, how can you not like them? They're real life stuff, and I just think it's really cool. But yeah, right here is some gameplay, me playing at Rucker Park. As you can see on the bottom, it says to 21, you have to win by 2. Now I was trying the dribbling, and I like that it shows you little things like that, like cross half court and stuff like that. That's really helpful. But I was trying out the dribbling, I was trying out the little post moves, and I'm not gonna lie, I did terrible at this game, because this was my first game. But as y'all can see on the top left, we have my traits and that number. Now the traits is based on your player, so whatever player you have is the type of trait you have, and you can add more traits by league and street. So basically you can have different traits in the league and in the street. But the number is your teammate grade, which I honestly I think having a number teammate grade is better than having an actual grade, like a letter, because a number makes it more realistic. Like what's your, like you can literally have a teammate grade overall, and you know, people might be able to see that or whatever, like your average overall, to see if you're a good teammate or not, you know, if you do good in games. Because in 2K, I mean, you do see your average teammate grade, but it really doesn't mean anything. So like, if you average a 90 plus teammate grade, that might mean that you have IQ and stuff like that. But yeah, I think you start at a 70, and I'm pretty sure you can go up to a 99. The highest I got was like a 88, or no, the highest I got was like a 92 or 93. And the dribbling's okay, it's not the best, but this is a demo. And ankle breakers are hilarious. You can break ankles with any player, which is what I think is pretty cool. But yeah, next up we do have, of course, 2K. So these aren't the best screenshots, as you can see from a YouTube video on my phone. But I mean, it's not really, I'm not talking about the quality, because the quality does look good on the actual video, but that's just because it's blurry, because it's from my phone. But first thing is hairstyles, and the hairstyles I think is gonna be really cool. But I hope that they're adding more hair. I'm sure they are, obviously. But next we have the player. Now, as you can see, there's 10 this time, and in 2K17 there was only 8. So I think you know what that means. There's obviously going to be something more to, you know, the whole making your own player thing. And next is the MyPlayer appearance. Now I did notice this, but you do have a lot of options, and I don't know what to say, because I think 2K18 is going to be really cool. These are just some of the few screenshots. The only reason I got these screenshots, even though they're blurry, is just for an example. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this, just a little comparison. Honestly, overall, I mean, I'm not going to say it's a hard decision, because I'm obviously going to pick 2K. But I think the only thing 2K has over NBA Live is the gameplay. Because if 2K had the game modes, the type of career that Live had, I don't know, it'd be a close vote. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm out.